study,
and play come together on a Windows 11 PC.
And for a limited time, college students get
The best of both worlds.
Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This episode is brought to you by Prime. What if you had one more chance with the one that got away?
Sam,
you came home.
Based on the best-selling novel from Carly Fortune. Every Year After follows childhood friends Sam and Percy as they reunite in the dreamy, nostalgic lakeside town of Barry's Bay.
Love can be hard to find. So if you're lucky enough to find that person, never let go.
A second chance at first love. Every Year After. Streaming June 10th, only on Prime.
It's Deprogrammed, the podcast where we try to get you into a band. That's right, we've done all the work for you. All you have to do is push play and listen. My name is Justin, and you can call me Band Curious because I am indeed curious about bands. Typically, what we would do, and if you're new here, is we will talk about a band, and we will tell you why we love them, and then we will mash together our lists. We've grabbed 20 songs from a discography, and then we're going to mash them together to create a top 10 starter kit list for you to get into that band that we're talking about this week. We're not doing that today. Today's Monday. But that is what the show is. If you've stumbled on this and you've never heard of the show before, you just randomly came across this, and that sounds like something that interests you, I guarantee you we've talked about a band that you like. Go listen to that episode and see if it's something that you want to get in on. I'm just saying, it's a lot of fun, and it's also really easy to criticize when you're not there in the conversation. So, that said, this Thursday, the band that we are talking about, and maybe this interests you, Gogol Bordello we're talking about on Thursday. So if that's a band that you would like to hear us talk about, hang out till Thursday, listen to the Thursday episode. We're going to talk about him. This was a great discovery for me. I mean, it's one of those impossible episodes where the discog it's deep, but it's more so that it's consistent. It's more so that it's kind of the samey. Like, a lot of the songs sound the same, and that is in all the best ways possible. Just a very fun band. With a really cool message. And if they're a band that you're into, I recommend hanging out and listening to that episode on Thursday. If not, well, sorry to hear that. But I guarantee you we've got something. We've covered something that you like. Go back and listen to that, and see if this is something that you would like to listen to more, or if it's something that you want to get on board with. We're always looking to have new voices on the pod. So, things that are happening this week. Nothing on the docket. I am going to try to... Ideally, I'd record one, possibly two, because we're getting towards the middle of June here. I do want to kind of use June to record for September, because July perhaps could be spotty, and August for sure will be spotty. So I'd like to shore up September in June, and that way over the summer I'm recording October when I can. I have the episodes to do it. It's just lining them up to when we can record. That said, I think everybody on the Teenage Fan Club panel is done. I don't know if we'll be able to get it in this week, but that's the hope. Fingers crossed. I finished literally earlier today as I'm recording this, I finished my list. I've been really slack on my listening, and we're coming up on that time where the kids are out of school. It's summer, which means it's going to be harder to like try to carve out time to just sit and listen to music for this. So, you know, I've already been slacking because I still haven't finished my Guster list. I still have cuts on that. Again, I'm taking my time with that one. I did start on my American Steel list. I think I got like 1 or 2 records down on that, so I'll probably be able to finish that within the next week or two. I'm going to be prioritizing No Effects this week. I did get started on it. I want to at least finish First Pass. Hopefully, at least First Pass, and maybe if I really work on it, I can trim all the way down to 20 this week, and we can get it on the docket before the end of the month. Again, Kishibashi is kind of in a hold pattern. I haven't started on it yet. I guess this would be a good time to talk about like what else is happening this week, like what is coming up in the show. As of right now, nothing. We are planning on recording an episode on Wednesday, like a daily for the refreshments, but that'll come out next week. Yes, that'll come out next week, probably next Tuesday. Possibly a same thing, like a one-off for Poe. And then that might be this week. It depends because Brian's got things. Gavin has reached out and said that he has ideas for daily stuff. Everybody has ideas for daily stuff. I got to get out of my head and be like, hey, let's sit down and do some of these. We got a great reception to John's thing, 70s to 90s, or strike that, reverse it, 90s to 70s. So like we'll probably do another one of those soonish. I think I'm going to try to press Gavin to do his top 5 concerts. We'll see how he reacts to this when it comes out. But if I don't have jury duty this week, I'm going to try to sit down with Gavin and record an episode or 2. And then last note, I think I'm going to be moving Q&As to Saturday. And then if the episode itself, again, numbers, the numbers mean nothing really, but it is important to let the episode itself breathe. And it seems like having a Friday episode was choking out the Thursday episode. So my thought is continue having a Saturday episode, and I might just move Q&A to like once a month, and then just kind of swing something else in on Saturdays, something that could just be a little bit of fun. And I also like to point out this time that I may have talked about this on this last Saturday episode. I did bring, you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do with Saturdays. Saturdays might be my Year in Music Show episode. I've been trying to combine all the things. That might be a good way to combine all the things. I can kind of give the playlist as a link, and maybe I'll talk about like favorite songs that came up. I don't know. But I'm going to shoot a quick message to Gavin and see what kind of ideas he had about dailies and what his availability is for this week. But like I said, Gogol Bordello, that's the Thursday episode. That's the important one. So I just need to figure out a Tuesday and a Wednesday episode, and then I'm recording something Wednesday.
We gather here tonight to bring women back to their rightful place.
The Testaments, a new Hulu original series from the executive producers of The Handmaid's Tale.
It's easier to accept a story than believe that the people around you are monsters.
The battle isn't over.
There comes a time when you have to take action, when you have to choose your own destiny.
Never quite as it seems.
Watch the new Hulu original series, The Testaments, streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
I hope all of that makes sense. And if you're new here, wow, good on you for making it 8 minutes in. I really appreciate you. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm not always this rambly, and there's going to be conversations coming here to this space instead of it's just Monday. I'm just saying this is what's coming up. So if you've gotten this far, please consider giving our show a shot by hitting subscribe. If you are somebody who's always listening, I really appreciate you, and words can't really describe like how much I appreciate you in a time like this. So have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.